If you're watching this and expected a hard date, then I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you just got clickbaited because this just in. Blocksworld's development got cancelled and all of Fortale Games' developers were laid off. Is what I would be saying if I were lying. Okay, so basically, when does Blocksworld come out? A question that has apparently seemed to plague most of a now impatient and scattered community. When does Blocksworld come out this? Where's the release date that? Can you please release Blocksworld tomorrow or I will literally explode? Things like that. And I'm here to give you the answers you need. Just a heads up, I'm not a developer.
Blocksworld was supposed to release in October. Where's my game?
Although the Kickstarter campaign promises a supposed release date of October 2024, this date has since passed and was actually used as a date for when backers of the Kickstarter would get the rewards. This includes playtest versions of the game. Higher tier members would have more complete and polished versions of the game, but both lower and higher tiers were still given an incomplete and in-progress game. That aside, fan-made dates, whether used to thwart fans into thinking it was official or used as speculation, were not and are not predicted to be the release date. For example, March 12th was thought to be a day when Blocksworld would release, or at least a day where something significant would happen, to which it wasn't. I even fell for it.
But what about the Quest Store page, which says it's inbound for summer?
Summer, as of right now, constitutes June 28th to September 22nd, which by now would have already passed. Oh my god. Which has seemed like a perfectly reasonable release window for the revival to come out. However, all we know is that it's a placeholder date. Alexei mentioned that he can't set the date on the Quest Store page to when it's done. It's entirely possible for this date to be pushed back if development drags on throughout summer.
But will it be free?
Likely not, if you were hoping it to be free like last time. There's currently no confirmed price at which Blocksworld would launch. My hypothesis is that the game not being free is needed to fund servers, given they're pretty expensive. Fortale Games is working with Loot Locker, to which they pay for Loot Locker Enterprise, which although has no set price due to different customer needs, is much more than Pro, which comes at US $3.99. This is where things get a bit blurry. There's about 4 servers that Fortale has, and server operating costs would be somewhere around $1,600 a month. Though this is based on the assumption that there's exactly 4 servers which cost $400 to operate per month.
Why can't the game just come out faster?
The development team for Blocksworld under Fortale Games is about 6 people plus a Loot Locker backend team. Said backend team is part-time, making specific features according to Alexei. As for why it's just primarily 6 people working on Blocksworld is because Blocksworld is not the only game Fortale has been working on, with titles like Hollow Tanks needing that treatment too, plus the small size of Fortale Games compared to a larger studio like kdenlive.
So how do I access the playtest?
This has to be one of the most frequently asked questions about Blocksworld that I've witnessed so far, and I think it's long overdue for a video explaining it. Let me break it down. You'll need a PayPal, Discord, and Steam account for this. I highly recommend asking a parent or guardian to do this for you. For the PC version, with a PayPal account, late pledge at minimum an equivalency of 35 United States dollars. Any less and you won't get the game. Wait upwards of 1 day to 1 week. Confirmation emails as I'm making this video are still sent out manually. This should be sent to the email linked to your PayPal account and might be located in spam. You may need to remind the developers on the subreddit if wait times exceed 1 week. Directly message Really Soft User from the Blocksworld Discord server, the email link to your PayPal account, and they will send you a Steam key. Delete your personal information after the Steam key is sent. Copy the Steam key, and on Steam, head over to Games, then activate a product on Steam before pasting the key, and it should be on your system. For the other ones, I don't know. Sorry.
And when the game does come out, will I have all my old worlds and models back?
No. To add on to everything else I said, please, only trust anything official given out by Fortale Games. Information gathered here for this video was scattered, sparse, and unfortunately mostly from Reddit, and there will of course be some inaccuracy in whatever I'll say, but what I can say is that it will take time. In the meantime, you have the opportunity to do other things, even though the wait seems at most painstaking, and in the end I'm sure that Blocksworld will be worth the wait after all.